So yes, my besties, leave it up to me, Lady Bedazzled Hannah, to talk about the things that no one else talks about, because hello, this is my page. You've got your pages over there. So yeah, anyhows, so I went to an after hours clinic earlier this evening. Well, my husband, son, and I, we all went together, and I just had this health thing going on that I just need to get checked out, but that's besides the point. So typically speaking, whenever I have gone into any waiting room where there ever has been a TV turned on, there's, I think, been a show that's like just kind of neutral, just kind of happy-go-lucky, just kind of mellow, just something that's just a, kind of a nice vibe for everybody. But what I saw playing on this TV while we were waiting in the waiting room, I'm just like, okay, not only am I like just unraveled and disturbed and unsoothed and just like all jarred up, that I'm like, we're here in this place to get, help for anything health related, right? But this show is like doing the opposite of that. Like, but I have a 15-month-old son when we first walked in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's literally a gory scene. I was like, honey, we can't let him see that, let's distract him, let's do something else. And there's moments in there where, of course, we had his diaper bag, so we had some snacks and a little book and some toys and stuff to keep him entertained and busy and everything, so that was great. But anyway, long story short, like, we thought it was best that they could leave and I would stay, because I didn't know how long it was going to be, and a 15-month-old, he's not gonna want to just chill out quietly in a waiting room, so they were able to leave and come back when I was ready to go. But anyway, it was about prostitutes getting murdered. Like, this, like a crime show or something, or a Lifeline, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, okay, when you work at Victoria's Secret, like, you are expected to be this model, basically. If you work at a hair salon, you're supposed to have your hair did perfectly, right? If you work at a GNC, you're supposed to be super muscular and healthy. If you are a doctor, like, you shouldn't be smoking or drinking, or overweight, or if you work at a bank, you should have your numbers like so perfectionist known, memorized, math equated in your brain, like, for anywhere that you work. And I guess I hold that same criteria and vibe for a TV in a waiting room. Like, it should have been maybe a cooking show, or it could have been about nature, or it could have been about I don't know, some nice show, some everybody friendly show, but some crime show. I'm like, I don't even want to hear this. There's a time and place for that kind of stuff. There is, but like in moderation, and like, how much of that, especially as Christians, are we like, watching or seeing or hear or being around? So there thankfully is, my husband said, well, there is like a number that you can call to like give your feedback. And I'm like, I might, like, just trying to say, like, if I did, like, I'm not trying to like put them down, but it's like, this is a place of health, and our emotions and our minds are just as important as our physical well-being. So yeah, I'd never come across that before, and it irked me. It troubled me, it bothered me. So anyway, for whatever it's worth, yeah, I really appreciate it when the whole atmosphere is in harmony and unison, and it's all what it should be. So anyway, thank you for listening. Have a great night. Bye.